Okay, today we talk about cupping. Now, how to prepare a cupping treatment. Now, I got everything already here. The glass cup, silicone cup, and this pump. Well, this pump, like, just very easy to use. Just put it in, suck all the air out, and pull the muscle. But there's sort of plastic cup have a little bit problem, a hygiene problem, how we can sterilize and clean it. And also like when you use this sort of pump and the have to get suck all the air, how to get 100% air out, even to the fire, before we can burn it out, you know. And also another thing is the hygiene problem, how we can sterilize. So, well, I recommend personal use at home is okay, but in the clinic, probably I'm not recommend because of hygiene problem. How to clean it? Okay, and then this one is the silicone cup. Silicone cup is quite soft, you see, and it's like pressing, squeeze all the air out and get the suction. But how to, with this sort of cup, how can you squeeze 100% all the air out, even 80-90% is hard, it's impossible. And the other thing is like hygiene problem, how to clean it. So I recommend personal use at home, okay. But in the clinic, well, unless you get every patient have different setup cup, that's a different. Okay, now the glass here, well, that's we common use in the clinic. And we got all different size, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes. And that's tiny small one, so we can use for like in the hand, right? For something like for the arthritis tendon problem, use in the hand or in your foot. And then quite good for the Achilles tendon, right? So that's quite good. And then this one's a little bit bigger. You can use in the arm, in the leg muscle, the calf muscle, right? That's also quite good too, because it's still quite small. The suction not very strong, not easy to get injured. And then this reasonable size we can use for the very thin muscle. Well, you can use something like in the back, even in the side muscle, in the leg, in the arm, depending on how the patient has the big one, skinny one, how tight the muscle too. And this size probably my favorite size. I quite use this one quite often. Used for the back, it's a quite good, reasonable good strong suction. And then this one is really big, too big. But sometimes we still need to use this one, something for the lower back, very thick muscle, something like for the glute muscles, like so have to be careful. Don't depend on how to use, like in case injure the patient, right? Okay, that's all different cup here. Now with the metal spirit, a cotton wool just like the normal cotton wool what we buy from the supermarket or the pharmacy would do. So you should get the cotton wool, put in the jar. I choose that for the jars. It's not too big. Your finger can touch to the bottom. You can get the easy to get the cotton in and out. And then with the metal spirit. So I got these jars. It's all prepared. I always get it prepared. When you whatever you left over, you can keep it for next time. That's why we need this so the lid can seal it up. So, but every time when we use, depend on one bowl, 2 bowls, 3 bowls, depend on how you use it. Now, to do the oil cupping, we need to get the oil ready too, because before that we have to put the oil on top of the skin. So normally I use the baby oil mixed with a little bit herbal oil, like something like all the different herbal oil. You can get it from the herbal store or chemist or Chinese grocery. They do have it. Otherwise, you can get it from the supermarket or the chemist. Get the eucalyptic oil or tissue oil mixed with the baby oil. I always get the one mixed ready in the bottle like that. So whenever I use it, I just pull it out. So like to make it like probably about 5% of the 5% of the herbal oil or whatever mixed with the baby oil. So just make it nice smell and a little bit more stimulate. Okay, now the fork clip. Now I prefer the one with the lock, and I have to use the one with the lock. I prefer the one not too big, not too long, and about this size. For me, easy control. And they do have a longer one. But if you can control it, that's fine. But make sure you got the lock. You can lock it up, lock up the cotton wool. Don't drop it. Okay. Before that, glass water, always next to it. Now, let's try the cotton wool. Now, when we pick up the cotton wool or result in the metal spirit, have to squeeze it dry, right, until it stops dripping, right? Then you can use it, right? Because with one bowl, you got that strong fry. You can do for the small cup like that, right? Now, if for the bigger one, don't waste time to turn around. So you might get 2 or 3 bowls. I've got 2 bowls here. Now how many bowls? 1, 2 bowls here. Right, squeeze make the spirit out, and then click it right in the middle. Don't drop it. Okay? Click it right in the middle. Lock it up like that. Okay, now that much fine. Good to use the big one or even this size. Now when you do it this way, right, burn it out. Make sure you burn out all the air in the cup. So don't go in this way, because the way you burn it, then the air will going in. So you go this way, right? Burn it out. Go this way. Go this way, right? Go this way, right? So the air, avoid the air going back in. So burn it out. If this way, the air will go in, right? Then this way, right? So something like that. Okay. So when you finish, don't panic. After doing one by one, put it in the water. Okay. That's it. That's nice and safe. Okay. Clap for everybody. And I'll see you next time. I will do the dry cupping, the glass cupping dry one, and oil cupping, how to manipulate to get the maximum benefit of it, and also the running cupping as well. Okay, see you next time. Thanks for watching.